This machine is the race model RL1. It's the race standard. And what I'm going to show you is how to remove a roll of labels, how to put a roll of labels back on. I'll show you how to apply a label, how to set the separator plate up, and a little bit about the machine in general. So one thing you should know right off the bat, you've got two wrenches. You got the red larger wrench here. It slides right into a hole there. On the other side, you've got a 5/32 small L-shaped wrench that goes in there. That's the only two wrenches that you need for this machine. So what I'm going to do first is take this roll of labels off. So this is like what you do if you were done using a roll of labels and want to put a different roll of labels on. So anyway, I'm going to roll it back. By rolling it back like this, I leave the leading substrate that I need to re-thread it in the future on the roll of labels. So I roll that back, it rolls up upon itself. I come here and I remove. This is a brake. It's just the same as a brake on a car. The more you squeeze the spring down here, the more brake you have on this roller. To get it loose, you simply pull up and push it out of this slot here. You don't have to take anything apart. It's just very easy to do it, and you do that on both sides. Then you'll come here with the big red wrench. You'll loosen that collar. Take this off. Take the protecting washer off, and take the 12-inch disc off, and then the roll of labels comes right off. The roll of labels is fitted to the roller by these two adapting donuts that are beveled on the left side, each one to make this easy to slide on. So this collar can go left and right, so there's a lot of adjustment on here that's available for you for any size label that you may have. So I'm going to put like a new roll of labels back on. Slides on from the left side, and you take advantage of the beveled white adapting donuts there. You will put the black disc, retaining disc we call them, back on. You put the protecting washer back on. You've got two cap screws, one right there and one right there on this collar. So I want to back those off a little bit so that they're not sticking out this side over here you see me pointing to. You don't want them sticking out. So you're going to slide that on, put it back in the machine like that. Take your red handled wrench and tighten that collar. And you'll come over here. And the two cap screws that are sticking out the side right here of that collar, you're going to turn those in. So what they do is push on this stainless steel protecting washer and squeeze the roll of labels in and lock it in. Just makes sure that the labels are real firm in place. Then you're going to put the brakes back on. And what goes above the white brake is a stainless steel washer and the black knob. So that brake flops over the top. Stainless steel washer and the black knob goes above the brake. You got both brakes on. Now I'm going to show you how to thread it, and by taking just one side off, you've made sure that all this is going to stay lined up. The labels are pulling from the bottom. As you can see, they're coming from the bottom of the roll. They come towards you over the top of the first guide roller. They go underneath the separator plate. There's a piece of all thread right under here that you want to stay above, so you stay above this all thread here and below the separator plate. Coming forward toward you still, you go over the top of the second guide roller and come out between the black roller and the separator plate here, which is the plate that has the two rulers on it. Now this part, the end, goes back up here. You simply lay it over that and bring it around again. So what you're creating here is a double wind. So the end comes out again. Here you have a double wind now. It's what makes this machine work and what perpetuates this machine as you use it. So when you pull, what will happen is you'll see the first label peek out sticky side up. So I'm going to turn it backwards, and then the end goes underneath the small roller right under the black roller here, and then